Good morning, beautiful people. I just wanted to spread some love and some smile and some joy and some motivation today. This is my first time ever really posting a real video with me doing this, but I had some inspiration from one of my dear friends, Cynthia, who told me, maybe you might want to try it. So I am so far out of my comfort zone, but I'm thankful for growth. I'm thankful for inspiration and the motivation to do different things. So I know 2020 has really been the year of all years. I call it the year that just keeps on giving. Every month is something new. My home state of North Carolina just went through a hurricane and a earthquake in 1 week. So surprises are happening. It's like a box of chocolates from Forrest Gump. You just never know what you're going to get month to month. But as 2020 has given us all these surprises and these developments, some questions that I have for each of you. What are you doing to make ends meet right now? What are you doing to keep motivated and stay afloat? And I ask that because a lot of people that I have encountered, a lot of people that I know, they are struggling mentally, trying to figure out what to do for their families, what to do for their careers. They have lost jobs. They've lost hope. They've lost their faith in humanity. They lost their motivation and their desire to just, get up every day. So how are you maintaining? What are you doing? Also, what are you discovering new about yourself? Because now that we have all this downtime, a lot of us career-oriented people, we are so involved with our work. We are so busy with after-school programs and kids' involvement that we've never sat down to discover who we are as people. We've never sat down to discover, what's our passion. Yeah, we get up and go to work every day, but are we happy getting up, going to work every day? What is your passion? Because I'm a firm believer that when you discover your passion, you discover your purpose in life. So have you discovered a passion? What is it? And what have you discovered about your spouse and your children? That's a real big one. I had a conversation with a coworker of mine once. He's a master chief. He's getting ready to transition into the officer role. And, you have to wait till your time comes up, and he's supposed to be doing a ceremony in October. And I asked him if he was excited, and he actually told me he wasn't. And I said, well, wow, you did something most people are. But he said, Courtney, being at home with my children, as much as I've had all this time off, and being at home with them has really made me discover who they truly are. And it's nothing I don't want to take from that. I've missed them because I've been gone for so long. I've been on deployments after deployments. I've been on sea duty, and I've never spent quality time with my children. And that can go for a lot of you out there. You're discovering your kids have new friends. You're discovering that what they liked last year, they're no longer interested in this year, whether it's sports, academics, boys or girls. You're discovering your kids for the first time. Your spouses, it's a lot of marriages breaking up. It's a lot of divorces happening right now because you're really seeing the person that you married. You're really just seeing the person that, you said, I love you to, and you're going, you cannot be that same person that said, I do 9, 10, 5 yesterday years, when we're standing in front of the minister getting married. This cannot be life. But now you are discovering new things. So what are you doing right now with all of that? Life is out here throwing us all these lemons. And instead of making lemon water, I say, baby, make grandma's lemon pound cake, honey. You got to squeeze them lemons and turn it into something extraordinarily beautiful, because life is going to knock you back each and every time if you don't. Now is the time for you to get up and say, you know what? We're about to change the outlook on life. Change your outlook on life. When you do that, you start to see things differently around you. And it might motivate you and inspire you to go a little bit further. And you never know. You might end up just motivating somebody else to do the same thing, because now they're wondering, who is this brand new person that got up today and got dressed, even though you might have just went to your living room, look cute doing it. Don't let nobody tell you nothing else. But that is how you motivate yourself. Step outside your comfort zone. Own who you are and live. 2020 is still going to keep going. So we can sit around and sulk in it. We can be upset. We can be depressed. But 2020 is going to keep on giving us the business. Don't let nobody control you, including this year. You control what you can control. And that is your response to everything that's going on around you. But I encourage you today to stay uplifted. I encourage you today to live your life unapologetically favored.